You can stay here, fair hero, near the bells that sound when service begins, or when a marriage ends. I pray that you be found as innocent as I believe you to be, so that you may hear those bells ring for a joyous celebration, instead of your funeral. I pray that be a thing of the future. As for the present, I thank you for that help. You are most welcome. Your cousin house shall be here soon to check up on you, and give you some supper and blankets. Fare thee well. Oh, my Claudio, why hast thou betrayed me? I've given you my heart, pledged to be yours and only yours, but still you think I'd be wooed by some strange man in the night, in my chambers, would ever know such a touch. Somehow the fires of our love have grown into a wild flame. We were to be married this day. Oh, but so quickly does the wind blow to whisk it away. How can I ever forgive you, when you cannot forgive me for something I know of not? Oh, there you are, Cousin Hero. I almost lost my way trying to find my way here, which I guess that can be good. No one will find you in these chambers. Oh, whatever is the matter, sweet hero? Oh, Beatrice, my honor is all gone, and I've done nothing wrong. Claudio hates me for crimes I could not and would not commit. Your honor is not gone yet. Benedict is going now to tell Claudio the lie to save you. But what if it fails? My father was right. I should have died at the altar. Stop crying, poor cousin, before someone hears. I have only stopped crying before I have ran out of tears to cry with. How you can keep going is such a miracle as you not dying from hearing such news. Sorry. Do not be sorry either. How can I not be sorry, dear cousin? There is nothing you have done wrong. I cannot even blame thee for crying out to the heavens as you do, betrayed by two men very close to you. What have I ever done to deserve this? I'm not sure, for you are sweet, fair cousin. Not to them. You once were. Once were, but not now. Not ever again. The real miracle was convincing my father to go along with this desperate plan. This desperate plan is your only hope. But if it should somehow fail, I'll make sure someone is to pay. And who shall pay for this? Why, Claudio, of course. He's the mouse-brained fool who chose to believe others over his love. If he ever did love you, of course. Oh, Beatrice, he did love me. And I believe he still might. It's whatever fiend that caused him to do this is the one to blame. Ah, see, he chose to believe it. He saw it somehow, Beatrice. You know I would never do such a thing. If I did not believe you, I would not be here now. Listen, hero, for I will only say this once, for it hurts to even think of it. I feel a bit to blame for not sleeping in our chamber like I always do. If I was, I could have lied to keep them from pestering you. Blame yourself not. How can I not? Everyone is to blame for this chain that links to destroy your honor. It could have been stopped 1,000 times over, but still does not break. It will, though. Worry not about that, cousin. I will see that this is resolved. Are those for me? Ah, yes. I grabbed as many blankets as I could. If you need more for this hard floor, I can see what I can find. That loaf of bread is also yours, as well as the pail of water. I hope that will be enough for tonight. More than enough, for I've lost my appetite a long time ago. I have too. But still eat and drink. You need your strength. I still do not know what for. Without Claudio, my life is already over, and it will never come back if he never apologizes. It began with him only to end without him. I still do not understand this blind love. Oh, I think you do, cousin. Benedict and I are not blindly in love. Yes, you both are somehow in love. Not the same as you and Claudia were. And we will never be in that kind of love. Nonetheless, you two do seem very much in love. Do not let that go, cousin. You never know when it will be gone. Oh, cousin, do not start crying again. You just barely stopped. I know that. Sweet hero, whatever will I do with you? Leave me alone with my thoughts so I can collect them. You must be leaving soon as well. You cannot raise suspicion from your absence. As much as I hate to leave, I will. But I will be back when I can. As long as you bring me a bit of good news. Oh, I will. When do I ever not? You did not this time. I did too. I gave you the beautiful news that this plan is going into effect. That was not good enough. Close enough. Love you, cousin. Fare thee well. I still love you, Claudio, and I always will. But until you realize that I was not at fault, things will never be the same. Until you realize I will not live, and neither will you. But when you do come to your senses, we will both live until death do us part.